Scorpion News is a public forum for student expression. Students make all content decisions, and opinions do not necessarily represent those of the HUSD.
All right. What's up, Scorpions? It's Melton here, and we're back with another episode of Scorpion News. Before we start with anything else, I want to congratulate our boys basketball team on their playoff run. They represented our school well and did an amazing job all season, building excitement around campus and leading us as a school. We look forward to what comes next with the program. Now let's not forget about our boys soccer team that is on a 2-game win streak in CIF playoffs. They are mowing through their competition with a 2-0 win last Friday, followed by a 3-0 win just yesterday. They're steamrolling everyone, and they're spreading just as much hype as a result. We're proud of both teams, and we're looking forward to more victory up ahead against Animo leadership this Saturday at home. Make sure you are there to support. Speaking of soccer, Viana went and interviewed two players of the team, as well as joined them in Friday's game to get some highlights reels piled up on it. Let's take a look.
Hello, Scorpions. Today I'm here with
German.
and we're going to be asking them a few questions about their soccer season so far. So what's your guys' positions on the field, and how long have you guys been playing that position for?
I've been playing right wing for the high school team, and I've been playing it starting this year.
I play forward, and I've just started this year.
How has your team changed since the previous years?
Previous years, we gave up. This year, we don't give up.
From the previous seasons, how are you guys more successful now than before?
Because we created a bond. We do hard work on the field, practice and off practice. Yeah, we just never give up.
We knew we were going to be a pretty solid squad, so we are working hard to keep improving day in day. We work hard at each practice.
As a soccer team, right now, like a brother.
We're like brothers. Still lit. You already know.
You guys plan on doing it out of high school once you guys graduate?
I'm going to continue soccer, but I want to be a psychologist and an architect. So.
I want to major in English and become an English teacher.
What is your advice to soccer players who are, or to people who plan to play soccer after you guys?
Don't give up. You feel me? You can either play soccer, you can run track, play football. Just don't give up. If you like the sport, continue doing it, and just practice really, really hard.
The hardest part it would be the condition. It's the hardest thing to do, just running to get prepared for games. But it's worth it at the end because it helps us out.
Are you guys having a great season?
We're doing good. We're doing great right now.
We actually beat our record from the previous years and have a better record
this year.
And our goal is to win MRL this year and keep pushing forward.
Thank you guys. That's it for your Scorpion.
Great work, Viana. Soccer has been kind of under the carpet for a bit, but it's great to uncover them and see what they're doing. Fantastic. On to some of this week's announcement. We need everyone to come pick up their 4.0 dinner invitations tomorrow. Grab yours at the student store as soon as you can. Another deadline coming up is for seniors to complete their financial aid. It's due March 2nd. Please drop by the CCRC to get help filling anything out for college like the FAFSA or the DREAM Act. Prom tickets are on sale right now. The dance is on April 14th with the theme being Happily Ever After. Tickets are $115 with an ASB and $125 without one. So drop by the student store to get your permission slips if you're bringing a guest. I kind of want to go to prom, so if you need a guest, please hit me up. Next up, we have the Powder Puff match. Powder Puff meetings and practices are coming up soon. The game is on March 16th, and sign-ups are going on right now. The student store has the permission slips, and you turn it in with your $10 payment to join your class team. Now let's take a quick break. Taj and Tanaya have been working on a new segment called How They See Me. The purpose of How They See Me is to share a greater understanding of students on campus to help break down stereotypes. This week, How You See Me features the cheerleaders. Enjoy.
I think people see cheerleaders as more of a whole than individuals. So if one cheerleader does something, they classify that as the whole cheer team, and that's not how it is. Everyone's individual, and we do our own actions and we have our own consequences and stuff.
Right. So what's a few stereotypes you say that people say about cheerleaders?
Stereotypes are kind of like that we're mean, we're stuck up, all we do is like think about cheer, and we have our lives too,
Right. So what do you want them to know about cheerleaders?
I want them to know that cheerleaders are some of the nicest people you'll meet. They're not mean, as the stereotype would make you think, and we're really fun. We always have a good time no matter where we are, what we're doing. We always make the best out of our situation.
I think people think that we're really like stuck up and mean, and we just think we're all that, so I don't know.
And what are some stereotypes that you've heard about cheerleaders?
Basically the same thing, that they think they're all that and they're mean and stuff.
Okay. And what do you want people to know about cheerleaders?
I want people to know that we're not mean, we're actually really nice, and we have a good time all the time. We're always trying to encourage our crowds at games and stuff and just pump everybody up. So
people think that we're really loud and obnoxious and that we're dumb.
So what do you want people to know about cheerleaders?
I want people to know that we're really hardworking and we do a lot for the school, but people just don't realize what we do. And it's hard to be a cheerleader.
Okay. How do you guys see yourselves?
So I see myself as a very fun, outgoing person. I love to meet new people and make new friends.
I see myself as very caring. I like to put people before myself. I see myself as very smart and hardworking.
So what do you guys want future cheerleaders to know?
Don't be afraid to try out. We're all family.
Don't listen to the stereotypes because you never really know a person until you get to know them.
And don't go based off what you hear about us, because we're not really what you think.
All right, thank you guys so much.
JJ. Tanaj and Tanaya and the cheerleaders. Thank you. Good job, Taj, Tanaya, and to the cheerleaders sharing their stories. They are honestly some of the nicest people on campus. Back to the announcement. Any Scorpions taking the SAT this spring will be happy to know we're having prep sessions. Both math and English are available at 8:15 to 12:30 this Saturday. You can either go to the student support or CCRC or the library to pick up your permission slips. As you all know, this month is Black History Month, and you might be wondering what the broadcast is planning for it. So we are going to end our show with a celebration of Black History Month. This week and next week, we'll be featuring segments celebrating the achievements of African Americans in U.S. history. This week, we highlight the achievements of American poet, social activist, and novelist Langston Hughes. Hughes is best known for one of the leaders in the Harlem Renaissance. He excelled in sharing stories that reflect the culture, including both suffering and the love of music, laughter, and language. Tajanique, Alejandra, and I have worked together to create an interpretation of his famous poem, Harlem. Enjoy.
What happens to a dream deferred? Does it dry up like a raisin in the sun, or fester like a sore and then run? Does it stink like rotten meat, or crust and sugar over like syrupy sweet? Maybe it just sags like a heavy load, or does it explode?
Whoa! I look I look really good. If you enjoy his work, check back next week as we're having another segment celebrating Black History Month. That'll be it for this week's Scorpion News. Remember to check out our Twitter and Instagram for some exclusive content and stay updated on anything we got coming up. Follow me on Instagram too. Just hit me up for it. This is Melton signing off. See you guys next week.